Hello, my friends, and welcome to my very first video for the holiday season. This is going to be my Christmas clean and decorate. I am so excited to get started today. We are going to do the entryway first, and I'm going to be adhering this garland. I had shared this garland in my last video. I'll have that in the cards here, but I'm going to be adhering it to the banister. I'm going to do the top of it and then the bottom of it, securing it with a pipe cleaner that looks like garland itself. It's really cool. You can get it from the dollar store or a Hobby Lobby. I shared it on an Instagram reel. And then I'm going to be taking the middle of the garland and just doing a little pickup there to add more of a swag. I'm taking another strand of garland and I'm going to place it on the front of the banister. As you see, we do have a child gate here. So I am going to swoop the garland kind of all around here, hiding it, but also giving it some visual interest, how it just moves in these banisters. I think it's really pretty. It looks really organic. I'm I am definitely going for that natural look. I want it to look I don't want it to be too overdone. That's just kind of the look I'm going for this year. And I'm adding these bells I got from Walmart. Next year, when I find these bells, I will let everybody know because they are sold out. I'm also going to be putting my beautiful velvet ribbon here. I got this from Walmart online. It's about 25 feet. I got the black and the champagne ribbon, and I'm just going to do a very loose bow here. I'm going to have really long tails, which I'm going to do dovetail cuts on the end, and really long drapey loops. I continue to add the bows each place that I have the garland secured. Command hooks can be very expensive, so I love these little garland type pine pipe cleaners. Super affordable. You can get a ton of them at the dollar store, like I mentioned, or Hobby Lobby. After I cover that pipe cleaner with a little more garland, I am going to move this entryway table in here. If you've been here for a while, you know that I am always changing up my spaces. I love this entryway table. I got it from TJ Maxx online quite a while ago, but I'm going to clean out this space. I'm going to move this table, and I'm actually going to bring my black Studio McGee threshold console table in here. I usually have it behind this couch, but I thought it would look really great in here. So I'm just going to clear this space out completely and bring this table in and decorate it. Okay, next I'm going to add this thrift store fine lamp I got for $3. I sprayed it down with some texture spray paint and some matte gray spray paint. I love the way this looks. It is a dupe for the Studio McGee Threshold, a $90 lamp from Target, which I am not going to be paying that. And then I'm going to just add some accent pieces. I am finishing up for the day. We are going to continue on in another day decorating. But before I do that, I want to show you these really, really realistic looking wreaths. I shared this in my last video. They are $19, maybe $20. Got them from Walmart. It comes with a red and then a black and white striped bow. I take that bow off, and I'm going to take this bell garland I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to untwine everything and then wrap only two of the bells together, adhere that to the wreath here, and then add some velvet ribbon. It is the next day, and we are going to clean off this front porch just a bit. Going to make this very quick, add a new mat and show you what the final look of the wreaths are. I'm going to move these giant black planters I got from Home Depot. I always use these in my decor, but as I had mentioned, and if you've been here for a while, we are going for a very minimal look just because less is more for me. I just cannot handle a ton. So it was going to be very clean, very crisp, and I'm looking forward to it. And this porch definitely needs a good started cleaning up real quick, and I'm going to put my new mat down. I got this from At Home. This is 22 by 47 inches. It was $30, I believe, which was half off. And I really like it because you guys know I love the black and white right now. I love these wreaths. Now, they are kind of finicky, but play with them and they look beautiful. The black velvet ribbon and the bells just, oh my goodness. I love the way this looks. Bells are very popular this year, and keep your eye open. Amazon has them. They don't come right away, but they have them. Also, Target has some. They're called bowl fillers or vase fillers. You can add some velvet or string in the loops, and then you can have yourself some hanging bells. So after we've done the outside, we are going to come back into this space, and I got this Norfolk pine from Target. They have larger ones for $30. This was a smaller one for $19.99, and I'm going to put it in my ceramic vase here, or my pottery pot, whatever this is. I got it from Target a long time ago, but I felt like this needed to be elevated, so I'm just adding a little glass bowl in here just to prop it up a bit to give it more height. I wanted to have some equal height to the lamp on the other side, and this is a live plant, so you definitely will need to water it. I'm going to continue to elevate this on my favorite book, and then I'm going to add these handmade wooden block nativity pieces. My sister made this for me many years ago, and I have often thought about getting a new nativity set because I love nativity scenes. I think they're beautiful, but I love that it's handmade. It's from her. I think it fits in here perfectly, and it just reminds me of, oh, and there is our favorite little buddy. Actually, he's not my favorite little buddy. He makes me jump out of bed late at night to make sure he is moving. But again, we are going to be back at the nativity, and we are going to add some baskets here. These are my wicker baskets. Now, I use these for, as you can see, blankets, but I also use these for toys. So, you know, I have kids here, so that is how I hide toys around my house. And this is the finished look of my entryway. I love it. I think it looks so pretty. Let me know in the comments below what you think of all of the organic greens and the natural touches. So one of my favorite parts of Christmas is doing a hot cocoa bar for my kids. They love this. They are so excited to see it out. So I'm going to wipe down this area, and we are going to start doing the hot cocoa bar. It looks so good. I cannot wait for you guys to see the finished product. But again, I have to wipe everything down, including the coffee maker. It's a mess. And then I put this cutting board on the side of the coffee maker because we do have white grout here and the coffee splatters and stains. So I got this marble tray. It's a charcuterie tray from At Home. And then I've got these glass ball canisters. I wanted these because they had the clear glass container on the top, and I'm going to fill these up with marshmallows, hot cocoa bombs, and chocolate cocoa mix. So I got these hot cocoa bombs from, I believe this was Home Goods, and I've never had them before, but it was worth a shot. I usually order them locally, and I also got these coffee and latte spoons from Home Goods as well. I think that's where it was from. Pretty sure. No, TJ Maxx. There we go, TJ Maxx. I'm just putting them in a little container here. Adding this sign I got from Hobby Lobby. I shared that in my last video, and this entire little cocoa bar came together so beautifully. So I believe that it is all the rage that everyone is decorating with cutting boards, which I also love that, but I'm not going to spend an arm and a leg. So I made my own cutting boards. I shared that in an Instagram reel. You don't use them, but they're pretty decoration. So I have them there, and then I am going to switch out the two canisters that I had for my coffee pods, and I'm going to use just a regular Anchor brand jar here. I got this from Walmart. It was $5, and add some of these yummy Nutella sticks right next to it. This space came together so beautifully. It's festive, but yet still staying with the theme of my home, and the kids were so excited. It is coffee time for me, and I am going to use my new favorite right now. It is the peppermint pinwheel espresso pod. I had to think about all of that. That was a mouthful. So I'm going to use this. I got this espresso maker on Facebook Marketplace for $50. I always tell you guys to check out Facebook Marketplace. I love making my own homemade whipped cream, so I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm adding about a cup or more. I measure with love, not spoons, with heavy whipping cream, some vanilla, and powdered sugar. That was the most delicious latte. So I'm putting down this anti-fatigue mat here. It's from the House of Noah, N-O-A. And I love having a rug in the middle of my kitchen. I think it looks beautiful. I like the vinyl one I had, but when you're standing here for long periods of time, multiple times a day, having to do dishes, an anti-fatigue mat is the way to go. So I did. I splurged. I got it. It's not the biggest one they have. It's the 48-inch one. And it makes all the difference when you're having to stand here, especially for my husband who has a really bad back, bad knees, and bad feet. When he is helping me do dishes, I'm going to try to make it a little bit more enjoyable and have this anti-fatigue mat. You can find them anywhere. Just type in anti-fatigue, but I love the thickness of it. It is very comfortable. I like the black and white, and I had a 10% off coupon, which if you sign up for their emails or their texts, you get 10% off. It's nothing special. Anybody can get it. And then, side note, once I use my coupon, I actually unsubscribe for everything because I do not want a ton of endless texts and emails trying to ask me to buy stuff. That is the last thing I need. Always fun little fidget toys hanging out around my house, and I'm going to clean the sink now. So this is typically a cleaning channel and decorating channel and organizing channel. So I'm adding a little bit of cleaning in here just for my lovely followers who love that cleaning motivation. I can't decorate without having to clean, but we're going to keep on decorating little spaces in the house. I got this wire Merry Christmas from Target. It was $10. Side note, after I was opening and closing the door, it was too noisy and I ended up taking it down, and I will probably be taking it back. Friends, always save your receipts. So when you're decorating, don't take your tags off of everything just yet. Put it together, see how you feel about it, sit with it for a day or so, and if you don't love it, take that bad boy back. There is no point in keeping things that you're not going to use, and as long as you didn't damage it or, alter it in any ways, it is okay to take it back. Don't feel bad about it, because I do. I will not keep something that's not going to work. I won't. I just won't. So we are going to continue to scrub down this kitchen sink. It gets nasty. I got to do this multiple times a day, but I'm just using the residual of the soap that I'm going to clean out that container, as you saw, and just scrub it down with my Scrub Daddy. Kind of quick, just kind of getting in here and doing what I got to do because I have more spaces that I want to decorate with you. This is my dining room area, and I am going to just clean off the table because it is always a sticky fingerprint mess. And I'm using my favorite Sprayway cleaner, and I'm going to wipe this down thoroughly and get it all taken care of. And then I'm going to decorate this little marble Lazy Susan. Got it from Home Goods. Oh my gosh. 4 years ago probably, but they sell them all the time. This is the canister that real Norfolk pine came out of. You remember I took it out at the beginning of the video? Well, I am repurposing it using some Target Dollar Spot trees here. I got these several years ago as well. Please use the items that you have. Don't feel the need to go and buy all new items when decorating. Use what you have, repurpose it, make it beautiful. This is a new way that I'm using it, and it works out just fine. Again, I've had these trees for probably 3 or 4 years now. And then I'm going to add this gold reindeer. Again, I've had this for a while. Don't remember where I got it. He's a little wonky, but we love him. And an antler. I got this from probably Michael's many moons ago. And then Emma's little pug Christmas mat. She had to have it, and I thought it was so cute. Everything looks and feels so good. I was so thankful that I was able to do this, but we're going to be doing more decorating videos. So if you're new here, would you hit that subscribe button, like this video? We've got more videos twice a week, and the boys are getting into the hot cocoa bombs, and I'm so excited that they're happy. So thank you all so much for watching today's video. I love you all, and I hope that you guys have the most amazing beginning to a holiday season. And remember, don't feel like you got to keep up with anybody. Decorate however you want, whatever brings you joy. I love you. You are worthy. You are loved, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.